Hi, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoJobs.ca. In this short video, I'm going to share with you some thoughts as to what's happening in the recruiting industry as of today, Monday, December 14th, 2020. Well, LinkedIn has come up with a list of the fastest growing skills for recruiters and why they matter. Personal development is number one with an increase of 44%. Recruiters who were comfortable adapting on the fly were best prepared to navigate the changes that took place in 2020. Learning new skills, adapting to challenges, and more. Diversity and inclusion is also a big one, increasing by 42% in 2020. Companies recognize the need to respond to the challenge and promote equity. Talent pipelining skills grew by 37% as well. Decision-making skills grew by 34%, and HR strategy skills grew by 30% among recruiting professionals. While jobs remain elusive for young women amid COVID-19, and especially during the second wave, there were 20,000 more jobs for youth aged 15 to 24 in November, a 0.9% gain, while the youth unemployment rate fell 1.4 percentage points to 17.4%. You need to remember that the average unemployment rate across Canada is just over 8%, so the youth unemployment rate is more than double that. Employment for women aged 15 to 24 years old was still 11% below February levels, which were pre-COVID. 34,000 more full-time jobs were filled by young men. Participation fell back mostly due to young women exiting the workforce. The discrepancy is due to a number of reasons, said one industry participant, including women carrying more caregiving responsibilities and gender bias. Well, some traits of a toxic employee. I had shared some before, but here's some more tips as to how to identify a toxic employee. Someone who doesn't speak up at meetings or is very closed in and unresponsive. Someone who shows a general negative attitude and lack of enthusiasm, especially in a team environment. They suddenly call in sick at critical times like a company event or before an important meeting. They blatantly refuse to carry out assigned tasks or obey reasonable orders. They gossip or they spread malicious rumors or badmouth colleagues or management. They misbehave or are irresponsible or disrespectful with colleagues. They don't take responsibility and they blame others for their misdeeds. They are resistant to change and push back on new initiatives or ideas that will involve additional work or more involvement for them. They exhibit behavior contrary to companies' values or what is expected of them. Do you have a toxic employee in your organization? You probably know some of these signs may indicate that somebody is toxic, and you need to address it because other employees will certainly notice. Well, Quebec is planning on retraining 20,000 workers following the pandemic. Following the impact of COVID-19 on the Quebec job market, Quebec has announced plans to retrain 20,000 unemployed workers. Quebec Labour Minister Jean Boulet revealed the plans as part of a $115 million program aimed at aiding the unemployed. The program is part of a workforce requalification effort that was set out in Quebec's economic and financial situation, which will total $459 million in investments by 2022. Each employee will receive $500 a week throughout the training, as long as they are enrolled in one of the courses that are being offered. Well, some of the science behind gratitude at work. The act of being grateful can help employees focus on what matters, according to behavioral experts. There's actually 3 levels of gratitude at work. There's the episodic gratitude, which is something happened at a certain event. They received a gift card and felt appreciated. There's the persistent gratitude. These are people who receive consistent feelings of gratitude. Thanks for doing a great job. And they tend to feel more positive and evaluate life at work with this attitude of gratitude. And then finally, there's the collective gratitude, which is an individual or subjective experience of gratitude that is shared with a division or a team. Investing in a positive workplace culture nurtures a pro-social and engaging dynamic. Well, some of the big ideas that people think are going to happen in 2021. Every December, LinkedIn asks their community to share the big ideas they believe will define the year ahead. Well, here's a few that came up. Companies may let employees work from home 2 or more days a week, with some opting for 3 days in the office, 2 days remote, and then 2 days off. So this would be a 3-2-2 work week. Another person indicated next year's technology and innovation wish list, which will focus on products and services that make us feel safer. So think about masks, think about hand sanitizer, social distance, and so forth. The pandemic will also send more women to the C-suite. Amid the struggles, we are seeing actually more women moving into the top executive ranks during the pandemic. And while the pandemic has devastated local economies around the world and put millions of people out of work, it will set up an entrepreneurial renaissance. And we saw this happening in 2001 and even 2008, 2009, where new businesses started forming. Well, here are some things that you can do as part of your year-end checklist. Update your databases. Get back in touch with previous candidates. Update all your passwords. Make sure that they're safe and secure. Make sure you have all your jobs posted. And if you're going to be on holidays, who is your backup? Who's going to be reviewing resumes while you're off and interviewing candidates? Put your out of office on and make sure to deal with any issues that might come up while you're away. Well, we are currently representing a number of top candidates at TorontoJobs.ca through our recruiting division, including a senior manager of accounting with 15 plus years of experience in Brampton. We also have a bilingual financial analyst with 5 plus years of experience in Toronto. And we also have an office accounting manager with 10 plus years located in Mississauga. If you're interested in any of these candidates, please email sales@TorontoJobs.ca. That's sales@TorontoJobs.ca. Or you can also text us anytime at 289-206-1651. That's 289-206-1651. Well, TorontoJobs.ca is presenting a number of great virtual events coming up, including the Virtual Career Conference happening tomorrow, Tuesday, December 15th. We also have the Virtual Immigrating to Canada Conference on Wednesday, December 16th. And we also have, if you're a music fan, the Canadian Music Expo Holiday Special that happens on Saturday, December 19th. For more information about these events and in our events that are coming up in first quarter of 2021, feel free to visit TorontoJobs.ca/news. That's TorontoJobs.ca/NEWS. There are sponsorship and exhibitor options available as well if you're thinking about reaching job seekers. We're running a number of virtual events, career conferences, and more over the next 3 to 6 months. You can also check out our new website for our events at EventLogic. That's EventLogic, LOGIK.ca. Well, this will be my last weekly video for 2020. I will be back again live on Monday, January 4th, 2021. I want to wish you best wishes for the holidays, for you and your family, for 2021, and hopefully it's going to be a much better year than what we had in 2020. If there's anything I can help you with, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you'd like, check out our TorontoJobs.ca YouTube channel, which has a number of videos that may be of interest to you from a recruiter's perspective. You can also follow us on all our social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. All the best. Have a great week ahead, and best wishes again for the holidays. Stay safe.